Hey YouTube, I'm back again with another live video. This live ain't nothing really special. It's just me doing random stuff, looking at weird content and stuff like that. Um, this is what I do when I'm bored and ain't got much to do. I'll sit and look at different wigs on different websites. To be honest, as y'all know, I did a wig for Podglad before. It was their wig Karina, which I believe was supposed to be dreadlocks. I wanted something that was like sister locks, and I wanted a nice long length. But what happened was the wig was pretty heavy. The locks were pretty long. The wig was heavy. I feel like if I found somebody to install it, I feel like the cap size was big enough for it to be installed perfectly if someone knew what they were doing. But me personally, I wouldn't have liked it because I didn't know how to take the jewelry off. I don't even know why I decided to get hair jewelry anyway, but I did not know how to take the jewelry off, and it pretty much gave me a headache. So I felt like that was not the right size for me. Maybe I should got a shorter length, and I should have saved the wig until the next time I had money. That way, I would have already had a wig. I would have looked for a salon that does installs, and I could have got a lift to the salon if I couldn't find nobody to install it for me. Um, I don't know where that damn dread wig is at. I don't know where is it. I didn't put it somewhere, but here I am back again looking at different wigs and stuff and Facebook and seeing this one. This is an Afro cornrow full lace wig. To be honest, this is another one with some hair jewelry on it. Me personally, I think it is cute. I like the way the braids are. I'm guessing that front braid that's going around the hairline, you could take that out if you want to do edges and baby hairs or whatever. But since the front is already braided, some people might keep it in. Um, I like this style. The only thing is, me personally, I don't care for the two braids on the side. Now, if it was just a regular Afro braided wig with design cornrows going to the back, and then the rest of the hair in the Afro, that'd be fine and dandy. I'm pretty sure some people could just say fuck it if they want. They could install this wig and take the cornrows out. Because some people like Afro wigs just for a more natural look. Um, but me personally, I was looking for something that's more natural looking, and which would be something that could be accused of being my natural hair for those who don't know me and have not seen my natural hair. So that's why I was looking for wigs with natural styles. But I think this is very cute. You can get different cap sizes on Podglad. They got from small to super extra large for the big head people. Because a lot of wigs you get a size and you like it ain't right. It ain't fitting right when you try to install it. Some people like the ear tabs that cover your hairline, and then when they get certain wigs, it don't be right. So me personally, I would, depending on the hairstyle, I probably would get extra large to super extra large. That way I know if I do find someone that is willing to install it and they know how to cut the lace off and do all that bleaching and all of that, they know exactly what they're doing. Or I would prefer someone doing a silk top because I've had a silk top wig before, and I believe the silk top is a double lace wig where it looks like natural skin and it can blend into your skin while your scalp um when installing and parting the hair, doing different hairstyles or whatever the case may be. But this is pretty cute. They also have ready to ship wigs that you can get in different braid styles, meaning that soon as you order it and they get the payment, you'll be able to get your wig because they had already designed it. But some people rather get custom wigs because ain't no telling what cap size they have. And it might take a bit longer for them to ship it out. Another thing I was thinking of is getting this because this is just a natural wig that you could use. And if you know what you're doing, you'll be able to comb it out, brush it out, wash it. You could do dreads on this wig. You could do braids on this wig. I would get this because, like I said, I miss having natural hair. I would just get this and leave it alone because ain't nobody gonna have the time. I mean, gonna take the time to install it. I mean, if I found a salon, like if I found a salon who could do it, but that probably take forever. Who the hell going to install a wig on somebody's head, braid the wig, and then take forever trying to crochet style the wig? I don't know how to do cornrows because, like I said, I would get me one of those wig head things. I would pin the wig on the wig head and get somebody to cornroll it for me and loop the cornrows in the back, and I would crochet some sister locks myself. I would just have to order the packs of hair off of Amazon and get me a crochet needle, and I would crochet the locks in the wig myself after getting somebody to braid it for me because I don't know how to do cornrows. And then after that, I would just put the wig back in the box, and whenever I get the money for a lift and find a salon who could do so, or if I could find somebody that I could pay to install the wig for me, I would get the the lace glue and all of that, and yeah, I get the lace glue and all of that, and 'cause I do not know how to install wigs at all. I don't even know how to cut the lace right. And the crazy thing about it is, I be around a lot of hair stores, but they only do it for the wigs that's in the store. You can't I don't know a hair store that allow you to bring a wig that you bought offline and they'll install it for you. You would have to go to a beauty supply store if you don't have nobody actually know how to do hair. I've been telling y'all about my hair journey and how I be upset because my hair has been falling out. It's been thinning. It's been doing its own thing. I have been bald. I've got to the point where I just recently shaved my hair, and I'm at the point where whenever I get some money, I am looking for a unit that I could get, and then eventually I'll save some money and find someone that can install it. And I'm gonna get a whole bunch of different glues because I want that shit installed. I want that shit to be to the point where it's gonna take a while before that shit think about leaving my head. But I want something natural. I don't want nothing too crazy. I'm the type where I either get an afro and I just comb it out, brush it out, and just wear it as an afro for as long as I can until I feel like braiding it or something. Something like this. Look at this. All you gotta do is cut the lace, glue it all around the perimeter, probably do something with your sideburns or whatever, and you could just have an afro. Now they always putting these goddamn these elastic bands and shit in it. I don't need no elastic band. For what? And then putting combs in the wig, that's another thing. Where's the point of putting combs in the wig if you ain't got no hair? And then when trying to braid the wig and do different styles to the wig, you're gonna be able to see the damn combs to your lace. And this afro wig will only be $210, and you could get a discount of $20 if you just get in this. I would definitely get this. I don't want a full head of boho. I'm so sick of them damn braids. It seems like everybody I see always want these damn boho braids. And the crazy thing about it, they be using all different types of the curly hair to add to the braids or whatever. And they don't ever take care of it. They just wear it around. I appreciate whoever's watching and whoever gave me that link on my video. I'm not sure who the people are that's watching this video, but I truly appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not doing nothing really. I'm just showing wigs and stuff. But like I was saying, I'm so sick of them damn boho braids. Everybody be wearing them now. You got a few people that take care of their hair and they curl it and put some of that cream, that curl cream and mousse and all that other stuff in it to keep the curls right if they out in public or if they don't want their hair looking a hot mess. But me personally, um, I'll probably use a little mousse, or I'll probably get me a spray bottle. And I've seen a lot of people do this. Get a spray bottle, add a little bit of conditioner with some water, and then spray the braids or the curls or whatever, and finger comb it or whatever. And I guess it's supposed to give it that beautiful wet look. and keep the hair conditioned and I guess smelling good. But yes, like I said, if I was to do something, I definitely would probably do this hairstyle if I ever wanted to get boho braids. And another reason why I would do this hairstyle because you don't have to wear it the way you see it in these pictures. You can braid it straight back and still have a mohawk because, as you can see, hold on, let me go to it. It looked like a mohawk now, but then some people part it in the middle and have the braids going on each side covering their cornrows. I don't know. Me personally, this looked too thin for me. I would want it to be, I mean, I would want the individual braids to be a little bit fuller. I guess that's just the way the picture is, but yeah, I would like this look a bit thin for me. I would want the curls and stuff to be a bit fuller to really give off that mohawk vibe. Cause this mohawk could go either damn way. You could go swing it to the left, swing it to the right, do a middle part. Look, and that's probably why, cause they braid it to the point where it's like it's a damn part in the middle of the individual braids. That's why I said once y'all get to the top, I would want it a bit fuller to really give off that mohawky style. Hell, even if they could do a wig like this, instead of it being boho braids, they could do like a kinky afro texture. But this is cute. And the crazy thing about it is, like in videos that I'll be watching, I've seen people get their hair styled like this. But in person, I haven't seen no one do the boho mohawk, the boho braid mohawk yet. Boho, bohemian braid, whatever you want to call it. But this is really cute. Like I said, this is the only way I would ever do boho braids is wearing it like this, cause I don't care for them. I didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Me personally, I wouldn't wear it, but anybody else, yeah, do your thing if you can manage it. I've seen a lot of people do these damn boho braids. Let's see what else they got on here. They even got cornrow styles. I don't know. Now, this just say black. They named this Black China, but a lot of people call these braids to the side lemonade braids. I don't know why they call lemonade braids. The closest I could think to is when Beyonce wore them for the Lemonade album. But little girls and grown-ups been wearing their hair braided to the side for years. So I don't know where the whole lemonade thing came from. The braids ain't even yellow. These are pop smoke braids. I would do the pop smoke braids, but I got a big head. So I would want something that make my head smaller. That's why I like hair. This this is a baldy cornrow full lace wig. Now mind you, a lot of people will wear this hairstyle. I don't understand it. I would use this wig and try to crochet. Yeah, I would try to probably crochet something into this wig, trying my best not to tear the lace. That's what I would use this wig for, because I don't understand who would want this bald head hairstyle unless they go into a hair show or something like that. I don't see the reason of this hairstyle. I look at this like, okay, if you want, I mean, and then the crazy thing about it is this, the corn, I mean, yeah, this might be a little too thick, so your wig might feel bulky. But like I said, I would use this as a crochet wig. I don't see why people would even want to wear a hairstyle like this unless you're going to a hair show or something. But for some reason, people, it's confusing to me. This is cute. I would wear something like this if I was going to a gay bar, or if I was going to that concert with Bow Wow, B2K, and like if I was to win tickets and I wanted to do something like really dress up or whatever, and I had the money to do so, I would get this. I would get this installed. I probably would get me a Allen Iverson 76er jersey, and I probably would get like some jeans with the rips in them. I'll peel my Timberland boots. I'll probably give me like a Nike headband or a basketball team headband. Give me some shades, and that's probably what I'll wear. That's exactly what I'll wear this style to. This is cute. I I don't know, I think I might have seen Marble Dollface wear something similar to this, or somebody. This is kind of, I'm not at this, but like I said, that's probably like if I wanted to wear this hairstyle, that's probably what I'll wear too. I'll probably wear this going to a gay bar, like a gay event or something, or if I was having a birthday party, or if I was going to a concert. I'm sick of these damn braids. Let me see what other hairstyles y'all got. This one is kind of cute too. I'm not too mad at this hairstyle either. The cornrow twist mohawk. Yeah, this one is cute. I've seen a lot of people do this hairstyle. Now, really, I remember when Nicki Minaj finally decided to put braids on her hair. I remember her doing this hairstyle. I think she was on a trip to Trinidad for her birthday or something. And then she did this hairstyle in the Run Up music video with what's the Major Laser, whatever the artist name is. I do it. Yeah, she had this hairstyle in that video. It's Let's see what else they got. Podsled got some nice stuff, and like I said, they got the cap size that I would need for my head because I already got a wig from them in the past, and it kind of fit perfectly. It was just too heavy and gave me a headache. This is cute too. The two braids with the curls at the bottom. Now, if the side braids was a bit fuller and they were pink, this is how Nicki Minaj wore her hair and probably how long her hair was in the motorsport video. I don't know why the hell Nicki Minaj wanted to do the lemonade braids, but I thought it was cute. I liked her outfit in the motorsport video too. I thought the look was real cute. But me personally, I do not care for these lemonade braids. And I myself would have never worn that hairstyle. Excuse me. These Jamaican colors is cute. This is cute. The blonde with the pink and blue at the bottom. No. When it comes to this blonde ombre, I will this is something you could wear to a baby shower. Whether you know like let's just say if someone is having twins and you know the gender, or even if you don't know the gender and it's pretty much you don't know you choose if the baby is a girl or a boy. I think this would be a very pretty baby shower wig for somebody. Or better yet, like if you going to a birthday party. Who knows? I mean, you could wear this wig anywhere, but with this blonde at the top and then the pink and blue at the bottom, like I said, this would be something to wear at a baby shower if whether you know the gender of the baby or if you don't. Cause it give the pink for girl and then it also give the blue for boy. And then another thing, if you want your Nicki Minaj or Lil Kim or somebody shit, and you want to give candy colors or whatever, or if you want to give a Barbie look, this would be perfect. I probably would do something like this. I could see myself being crazy enough to do this. To be honest, if I knew about Podge Glad, and when I was living in West Philly, I could find a salon to do so. I probably would have wore this to Atlanta. But with the pandemic, it probably would have took forever for it to be delivered. I would have been so mad if I couldn't get somebody to install it and it ain't come by the time I finally went to Atlanta. But before when I first got stimulus and PUA, if I knew about Podge Glad and I could find a way to get the wig delivered early through the pandemic, I probably would have searched for a salon to go to, and I probably would have wore something like this to Atlanta. But I don't see myself going on any more trips anytime soon. Ain't nobody invite me nowhere. I ain't got no money. I'm just looking at these wigs because I'm bored. And this is what I do when I'm bored. But yeah, that would have been the cue, especially going to the trap house if we did go. But we didn't go. I like these Jamaican colors on these Pop Smoke looks. I said these Pop Smoke looks. These Pop Smoke braids. I don't care for his hairstyle, but this red and black blend is cute. Most of these damn hairstyles just look the same to me. How you got the Pop Smokes, you got the lemonades, and all this other stuff. Yeah, a lot of these just look the same. Anywho, so let's go back to braid shot wigs. I'm going to click on it say full lace braided wigs. Wasn't I just looking at full lace braided wigs? Yeah, I'm looking at the dreadlocks. This is pretty cute. This is kind of natural looking. I like this red color at the bottom, and I definitely will wear this. But the thing is, it ain't got no damn baby hairs. I like the kinky edges. But yes, I will wear this. I probably would put some colorful rubber bands or something just to style it up. I probably put some colorful rubber bands or something at the bottom. But I would definitely wear something like this. I think this is really cute, and I love that burgundy color at the bottom. And this is something you could just throw a scarf on, or get you one of those those long ass bonnets, so you don't mess it up, and you go to sleep. And when you wake up, snatch that bonnet off, and you got you a nice little hairstyle. This is something I wear. I would feel comfortable going out in public with my hair like this, because I've seen a lot of people, dudes, wear their hair similar to this. And even if they see that's a wig, I wouldn't care. Because back then, I used to wear a whole bunch of different colors. I didn't give a fuck. I was a wig collector. But now that I'm older, if I was to go back to wearing wigs and I had the money to get them, I'm more into natural shit, like unisex looks, where you could be female, don't matter. But when it comes to dreads, I'd rather do crochet style, or I'd rather wear a wig. I do not want like, if my natural hair was to grow out, I would never get dreads again. For the people that have had dreads for years and you never had to deal with your hair breaking off or anything like that, kudos to you. Me personally, dreads was a big mistake. I feel like since I got dreads in my hair was breaking off, my hair was thinning. The dread, like, I remember when I first got my hair done by my niece and nephew's aunt, my sister baby dad, his sister. Some of my dreads was breaking off in the sink, and she had to sew them back into my hair. I would never get dreads again. The only, like I said, the only way you'll see dreads in my hair are if it's a wig, because I can't grow my hair back out. And like I said, I would definitely get this hairstyle. I think this is cute. Cosplay is really good at what they do. I love they wig styles. Let me see what else they got. I would get Karina again, but the thing is, I would never get it the length I got it before. It would have to be the same length, and it would have to look exactly like how it look in this picture. Because, like I said, it probably won't be heavy if I got it this length. My ass wanted something a lot longer, and then end up putting the hair jewelry on it, and that shit really gave me a headache. But the only thing is, I need to find somebody that will install it. But and the reason why I wanted it a long length is because I want something where, let's just say, if it's hot outside, because the summer is coming up. So if I was to get money and I'm like, okay, I found a salon that will install it, or I found somebody that will help me install it. The summer, sure, about throughout April, May, it'd probably be hot days outside, and I'd probably be going for a walk or going somewhere with somebody or doing something. And I probably don't want hair always in my face, so I want something where I could throw it up in the bun or something. But this is cute. I'm considering I either get it off of here or I probably say fuck it and find something on ETSY or something. But then again, like I said, Pod's Glad ain't bad. They might take a while to be delivered, but they not bad at all. Is a Yeah, Karina is a good wig. So between Nick, Karina, Offset, so it'll be Nick, Karina, uh let me see, what is this? Butterfly locks. It'd be Nick, Karina, boho locks, color 30. This kind of looked like the wig I done had. This looked like how Karina was looking, but this looked more like dreads. I like the way this look and I like this dirty color, but the thing is, like I said, I don't want nothing that's heavy and that would give me a headache. That's why I consider probably doing sister locks or something because this shit, I don't see how people do it. This shit like it'll give you a damn headache. But this is pretty cute. But if I had to do something, I probably would get. Here they go again. Why they ain't got the locks on here? I don't understand why they don't. A lot of this look don't there look like dreads. This shit like some boho stuff. Out of all things, I don't understand why they ain't do sister locks on this website. So yeah, I don't see nothing that's really given. If I had to pick between these lock wigs, I would have to say um I would get Nick or Karina again. But if I get Karina, it would be a shorter length. Because I'm not trying to be walking. So yeah, it'd be Nick or Karina. Because I'm not trying to be walking around with a fucking crazy ass headache. And I'm really falling for Nick because I like that burgundy at the bottom. And then Nick looked like one of those styles where it's twisted and it looked like somebody actually took the time to do your hair. And it's one of those styles where you could be wearing any damn thing. As long as your hair look good, I probably would. Oh, I probably go to the nail salon, get my eyebrows cleaned up a little. If whenever I get a good $7, I'll probably get my hands and feet done. And other than that, trim this facial hair of mine down a little bit. And with this Nick hairstyle, I'll be good. Even if I could do Karina the way this picture look, and I tell them I want it exactly the picture, and I want the dreads to look as thin as they do in this picture. I do not want that shit looking as it did. And them shits was thick. I don't know what they thought they were doing. That was an absolute no. I think the best would be hold on. Yeah, the best would be probably like bra. I'll say bra strap length. I think I either got mid back or waist. Yeah, I would probably have to. I'll have to say bra strap to mid back. I probably have to say bra strap length. But anyhow, then going back to I like hair. Why every time I click on this website, they give me a hard time? me see. Was it Sue Bella? I don't ever think this was the right. Yeah, this must not have been it. I think Sue Bella was where I found that blonde one there. No, I don't know why the hell I like hair ain't working. And then down there, then on here, down there give you a cat size. It, no. Why the hell is I like hair not working? I did April Ace wigs, but man, because I don't know why the hell I like hair and acting slow. So April Ace wigs probably would take a while. Day wigs have gotten pricey, and the crazy thing about it is, hold on, let me see. I'm starting to like this afro, but do y'all got this as a full lace? I don't want no lace front. I want a full lace. I could do April lace wigs. They have a full lace wig, and I've had a full lace. I don't remember exactly where I got it from, but I did have a full lace afro wig before. And I was going to try to get my cousin to install it for me, but I don't know. They be acting like they don't know how to do. They don't know how to do it on their own head, but they act like they don't know how to cut the lace and install wigs. When it comes to me asking, so I just started getting wigs, and then they be all looking through my wig trying. I might know because when I was asking y'all, can y'all install one on my head? Y'all ain't want to do it, but now y'all looking through my wigs trying to find something to put on your own head. So, but if I wanted to do afro, I mean, if I wanted to do April lace wigs, I probably would get one from here again. But the thing is, I want a silk top, and I don't know if they could do a silk top on an afro wig. I wear a large cat. I'll probably do a 16-inch afro, natural color. I don't want no straps or combs because what is the point of getting an afro wig that you probably gonna part or want to do different styles with? And the combs ain't gonna do shit but give you a headache. That'd be stupid. So you had to put that in the cart. Then you have to go to wig accessories and Yeah, you could do wig accessories. Where the hell density? No, mommy, y'all. Wigs definitely got some nice wigs, and like I said, I did wig them before. Um, I actually did this kinky straight wig right here, and this wig is a wig that Malbo Dollface did, I think, around his first time doing the wig from them. And I thought that the wig was cute. So I said, I want to get a wig as well. And the good thing about it is with this unit, you could do a silk top because I had one before. And the reason why I like a silk top is because you don't really have to bleach the wig or whatever. The silk top help it look natural when parting it. I would just want a thicker density. But damn, I got a few wigs from them. So the first wig I got was all the way in 2017 when I was on Belly Street. I got the Italian Yankee, a silk top. Then I got one in 2021, which was a Chinese version curly full lace wig. And I was on Belly Street. And then that was in 2021. And then I got Virgin Human Hair Silk Top Full Lace Wig. So yeah, I got a few wigs from them. Yeah, I got a few wigs from them in the past. Shit, with this goddamn history, I could have been getting wigs for free. The hell? Do I got any damn loyalty points? Yeah, I would have to. I would have to check out wigs again. But the thing is, I don't understand why in the hell this one is acting so damn slow. Every time I go in here, I like hair. See, it's acting slow. I can't like. It takes forever for me to even be able to type on here. Like, what the hell is wrong with this website? Is it because I'm broadcasting? All right, here it go. So I don't think sister locks to be heavy. You could get whatever damn length you want. The only thing is, I just want to make sure that I like hair give you the right cat size. Cause me personally, let me see. It maybe it's not working because oh, so it worked when I'm not screen sharing. That's what it was. It worked when I'm not screen sharing. What the hell? Why the hell is all the damn with kinky edges sold out? So I would have to get a sister lock wig without the kinky edges. That's corny. Yeah, it look like I done seen people do reviews on YouTube for them. Yeah, y'all know like if y'all used to watch my old videos from back like 2016, 2017. What I used to do is I used to go to the hair store and I started off going to the hair store and I just look around and people be wondering what the hell was I doing. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I mean, I do wig reviews. And that's what I do. I go to the hair store every time I got some money and I find a wig that I like and I come back home, get on my laptop, phone or whatever, and I do a whole wig review. And from that point, I just got so addicted to it. and people was paying attention and showing love, so I just kept doing it. And the crazy thing about it is, it was wigs that I didn't really wear out in public because, of course, I'm in Philly. Y'all know how people are. I mean, here and there, I might go outside and people would see me with a wig on, but it wasn't like how I was in Delaware. Because in Delaware, I could go, like I told y'all, I could go anywhere. I didn't give a damn. No one knew me out there. I didn't live out there, so I could go anywhere. And majority of the time, no one knew what my natural hair looked like most of the time because every time they see me, I had a different wig on. It was rarely that I'd go outside without a wig. But like I said, now that I'm older, if I was to go back to doing the wigs, I would rather do natural styles. That's unisex. Meaning you could be male or female and wear the style. Hell, it could be a wig to cover your alopecia. You probably be going through baldness like I am. And you want something that would give off, okay, he got natural hair. I want nobody know that your shit thinning, your scalp itchy, your scalp flaky, you losing your hair breaking. All you gotta do is find somebody to install it for you. Unless you get one of those silicone medical wigs, and you might need help installing that. Unless you know somebody that know how to do toupees. Hell to no. I rather. I mean, what's the point of a toupee when you could just shave your hair off and get a full wig? But a lot of people been saying the whole toupee thing and the medical wigs, they block the air from getting to your scalp. Me personally, I wouldn't care because my hair ain't growing any damn way. So what air do I need to get to my scalp? I would shave this shit completely off. Now I do exactly like do y'all know who Lynn Spirit is? The guy who got one of the guys that got alopecia. He got alopecia. He ain't got no teeth, and he be on here doing the wig things, the wig tutorials. Now sometimes he'll wear a cap, but this guy will rub gossipy glue or lace glue all around his head, and he will really take these tracks and put it on his head, or he'll take a wig and put it on his head and walk around like it's nothing. Now there is a few times that the glue he is using mess with his skin, but like I said, he still do it to the day. Him, Norman Freeman, it's a few of these guys that be on here with no hair, and they be doing the wig looks. 38 inches is crazy, but hey. Okay, I was about to say, why is it picking and choosing when they want to act right? I know y'all can't see it. I'm trying. I don't know what it is with this website, but it seems like sometimes it moves fast and sometimes it don't. I don't know. This shit get on my nerves, or maybe it's just my laptop. I don't know. I see that they got a few lock looks, but why the hell the one that I like ain't got the kinky edges? They told me they sold out. And this one say knotless micro sister locks. I don't know what the hell the difference. See, I don't know why, but every time you click on it, they keep saying that the kinky edges is sold out. Do a custom unit, motherfucker. I don't know why y'all fucking up with the kinky edges. Y'all know everybody like their kinky edges. Yeah, I like hair doing too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something else. All right, I'm gonna screen share this one and see how y'all like these because I like hair wasn't. Yeah, it was acting up. So here's another website I found out about. What the hell is this supposed to be, the Beyonce formation braids? Because why they got their head on here? That's not braids. What the hell? Oh wow, they got the Cardi B hairstyle, but in braids. Do anybody remember this look from the WAP music video? Yeah, somebody need to pay $500 if they was to do this, and this is called custom. Who the hell would really just sit around with their hair in this hairstyle unless they going to a hair show or something, or like a birthday party or something? I don't blame them. I would make your asses pay 500 too. All right, I see that a lot of y'all got these dreadlock units. Like I said, y'all, I'm just bored looking at. They got another one. Now this one is more like how Cardi B had her hair in the WAP music video. If anyone remember the hairstyle. All right, I don't know what the fuck that was. What's that other website? Let me see. Oh yeah, I showed y'all what I seen on Jaleesa hair. Yeah, I showed y'all what I seen on there already. No, where was it? I can't even think of that damn website. Hold on. What the hell was it? Not curious. Alright. So, place I go to, because I can't find the one I really wanted to look for. They got two pays and all this other shit. Okay. So, they do have a system lock wig, as you can see. It says a full lace micro twist. Micro twist, system lock. I guess they all same shit. Y'all see it? I think this is pretty cute. And they got ready to ship units. Uh, this is pretty cute. If you're trying to be Beyonce, Afro kinky lace units. What in the Jesus? Okay. Black Diva is cute, but these I'm not looking. This just say a 14-inch, 180 density human hair unit can be colored and style desired. Hair texture 4B, 4C, lace type, hair size, no. This is cute. And they call this cherry. Yeah, this is cute. hell? Yeah, these are saying, what the hell? Oh no. This is cute. I could do something like this. What the hell? Yeah, this is definitely cute. And it look like they got the kinky edges on this. This is cute. And another thing is, I believe this is human hair. So if you know what you're doing and you want to add color, I believe you could definitely dye these dreads and it won't mess up the texture or anything. Because me personally, when it comes to dreads, I don't mind doing like a ombre or something. But this is really nice. I like this. This is called Dre. So I'm guessing with the name Dre, this is probably a good dreadlock wig for men or women. But Dre is nice. Ezzy is a nice wig. This look like it might be some micro locks, but the thing is, who the fuck is about to pay $1,010? This is an absolute hell no. $1,010 for something like this? Fuck no. I do love the kinky edges. I love how thin the dress is, but this is a no. Y'all got me. Yeah. Trying to get your Bob Marley on. These look like some thickened up dreads. This look I don't know. Maybe dread. Looking at these don't look bad. I like this orangey color. And as you see, there's a guy wearing. I like this orangey color. I don't know exactly what color it is, but this is cute. It says it's 24-inch human hair, full lace unit. It is 0.4 extra small lock size. The color is auburn. And it is 100% human hair. Can be wash heated, product and bleach friendly. Unit will last from months to years if properly cared for. And the processing time is 25 to 30 working days. I think this is pretty cute. I like this auburn color. But me I mean, this is something I probably would choose. I like when it comes to this website, Cherry Annie or it'd be Cherry Annie or Dre. This says Ike Men's Unit. This is a toupee. I'm not looking for no goddamn toupee. The fuck? If I like I said, patient, if I wanna do something to cover a bald spot on my head, I'd rather get the full goddamn thing. So yeah, like I said, when it comes to this website, I would say Dre Cherry. It'd be Dre Cherry or Annie. Yeah, Cherry is pretty cute, but you could also do that. You could probably also do that auburn color on Dre as well. But yeah, with this one with Cherry, this give you some goddamn Beanie Man vibes or something. This make you want to go to a goddamn Jamaican bar or something. I definitely could do this. And the good thing about it, this says only take 10 to 15 working days, so Cherry is not a bad unit if it only take that long. My top two would be Cherry or Dre. My top two would be Cherry or Dre, but I don't mind any. But any kind of look more like micros. That's exactly what any look like. It like you got some real thin ass curly micros in your head. I don't know. Like I said, what are y'all like? Cause I see people keep popping in. What are y'all like? Which ones y'all think is cute? Cause I'm dead ass serious. I want to get something to cover this bald spot on my head whenever I get some more money. I am dead ass serious. I need to find me another doctor. Now that the doctors I used to go to closed down. Well, all right, I'm done looking at hair, so I just wanted to show y'all some stuff that I've been looking at. I guess I'll see y'all later.